Hi again.
Take two.
Take two. Okay, try this again. Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller.
Take three.
Take three.
This isn't going well.
I'm trying to show you as much of the stuff that I buy when I'm outsourcing, but I've been trying to keep my videos to 15 to 20 minutes and I've been failing utterly. So I'm going to separate my sourcing this weekend into 2 videos. I've already done one and now I'm going to do one. Most of the stuff I bought Saturday. Saturday. And I just realized I have some major treasures. I'm so thrilled. I can't wait to get started on this stuff. So I went out Saturday with my sisters. We always have a good time. I did try to video going into yard sales, but once again, technical difficulties. And I might have made it through 2 or 3 yard sales. And my husband, who said he had deleted all the old stuff off the SD card, hadn't. And it locked up. So I might try to snip some of this in if we can find it in the videos of the few things that I did get to show. But otherwise, let's get to this. This was a good weekend. I'll just start right here. I love to buy this vintage appliances. This, again, I've got several different ones of these. This is West Bend Kettle Crazy. Yes, popcorn popper. I paid $5 for it. I comped it. I want to say it was $25 to $30. But again, as always, I'll try to put snippets right here.
Probably not that high.
Okay.
Probably going to be more like down here.
Okay, down here. I thought this might be my big sell, but I don't think it might not be. Just snip it out.
Quit with the double negatives.
Just snip it out.
Absolutely.
I stopped at a yard sale and I looked this over and I comped it and it was showing that it sells between $90 and $100. And I thought, well, if it's less than $20, maybe I'll go ahead and pick it up if she tells me that it actually works. She said $2. So, of course, I had to buy this. It is a Bond sweater machine, and it looks immaculate inside. But I'm afraid if I open this up, things are going to fall out. So, this is nice. Same yard sale. She had been a Tupperware dealer, and she was clearing out. So, my sisters and I bought a ton of Tupperware. But I picked up 4 of these trays. Everything was 50 cents. I just picked up some blue ones recently. I think I listed them for about $15 for 2. So I'll probably do either all 4 of these in one, or I'll do 2 lots of 2 for maybe the same thing. But I hadn't comped it yet. I don't even know. These are all Tupperware. I think she said something about these are for the freezer. So I had 1, 2. Again, all of them look excellent condition, but they were all 50 cents. Quite sure. And then here's 2 more with another lid. And then I actually have, I think, another small one. But I'm sure I can get more than 50 cents each for them. My husband ventured off on his own Saturday while I was with my sisters. I'll show his first. We bought 2 games that are still sealed. I live in Tennessee. There's not a much more hated team in Tennessee. So,
Than
Alabama. So, maybe the Florida Gators. But they're running neck and neck on who's hated more. But he bought this Bamaopoly. He said he comped it. It's about $20. And you paid $3 for it.
It's Alabama. It's probably not worth that much. So
stop. I'm going to get hate mail on here. And then I picked this up, Balderdash. It's also sealed. I paid 50 cents for this, and it comped about $20 also, maybe 25. Then I stopped at a yard sale on my way home after dropping my sisters off, and the lady had, everything was half price, but I got a bundle deal. She had all of these new in the box, Dimensions gold craft kits. I don't know the difference between needlepoint and cross stitch. Oh, these are cross stitch. So I paid $50 for 8 of them. I think I comped this one. This one was $60. So that's going to pay for the whole lot. And then there were 3 more of the gold kits. And I think these were between $30 and $40 each. And then there were a few smaller ones. And these were, I want to say, 15 to 25. The cats were cute. I look for these all the time. You never find them, but man, what a nice find. And then yesterday, I decided to go ahead and have him stop when we were heading home at a Goodwill. I hadn't been in weeks, so I was hoping that I would find some good stuff, and I did. I'm so thrilled. I'll start, well, this. They had a basket that was just coming out. I like Visionware. This one was $4.99 there, and I had Robert comp this, and it was about, he said, $25 to $30. I have no clue about these, but they intrigued me. There's 3 of them. I'll bring them all over here. They are these Resin Clowns. I paid $3.99 each, but they have a signature. Oh, I can't find it on this one. Here. This one, at least I can find for sure right away. But it says SHYU. And everything that I could find on the internet said just worth point, and I don't have a worth point. So I may have to go ahead and sign up to see if I can find anything on them. But this one had it also here. And I thought I saw it on this one, but maybe not. But anyway, these may be nothing, and they may be something. But I thought for $3.99, why not? So I'm going to leave them right here. Then I bought plush. You guys know me. I like my plush. And I got, well, I filled a grocery cart full. This is Garanimals. Pick up Garanimals when you see it. For the most part, or at least do the comp. Most everything there is anywhere from $99, I think, up to maybe $1.99. I ended up paying $60 for everything. But this right here comps for about $40 to $50, and it's in excellent shape. This is Elf on the Shelf, the St. Bernard. I think I've sold this before. I want to say $15 to $20. VeggieTales, always get them, especially if they're clean. I have found these before, and they have a little zipper pouch that I think had a treat in it at some point. And I want to say I sold these for about $20 to $25 each. This is Squishmallow. I think he's called Blake the Rabbit or something, Blake the Bunny. He's the smaller version, obviously. I think he's probably $12 to $15. I always pick up Pooh. I have no clue what the comp says on this, but it is vintage 1997. It's Kanga and Roo. I would say $10 to $12. And I don't do free shipping. There's no tag, but I know for a fact that this will be IKEA. I've mentioned it before. I always pick IKEA up. I just sold one of these recently. I don't remember, but probably $8 to $12. No clue, but it intrigued me because it kind of has that anime feature on its face. But I haven't used Google Lens on it yet. But just cute. Wildlife artists. I always buy this brand. They seem to do well for me, and they sell quickly. My husband, on his trip to do his black belt test, my stepson wanted to go through Hershey, Pennsylvania, and go into the Hershey chocolate factory, and they made their own chocolate candy bar. So I picked this up. I may get it cleaned up and see if RJ wants to keep it. He may not, but it's just a Hershey's. Both of these are Hug Fun. I like the brand. I haven't comped them yet, but I would think probably $12 to $15 each. Manhattan Toy Company. It's a Fox. I thought it might be worth more, but I think it's only about $10 to $15. Some of the Manhattan toys, though, sell for a lot. Ugly Doll. Some of them sell for a lot. This isn't one of them. It's probably $8 to $10. I don't remember its name, but I always pick them up anyway. One of my bread and butter brands that I like to pick up, this is Best Made Toys. Again, it's probably $8 to $12, but I like to pick it up. I forgot the name of this movie. Bay or something.
Bay.
I don't know. One of the characters from it. Disney. When I was in the store, I did Google Lens on him, and it looked like he was probably about, we're using Google Lens, $15. Maybe 15 to 20.
Big Hero.
Big
Baymax.
Hero. Yeah, his name is Baymax. Big Hero. Another one of my favorite brands, Inter American Products. I think you get them at Walmart, but I just always pick up this brand, and especially if the animal, or in this case, is this a flamingo? Flamingo. It's just cute. Aurora, Painted Pony, I think. Bread and butter, I usually list these for $8 to $12. There's a few more smaller ones there, but you get the gist. Right here's the two, though. I was kind of surprised. This is a black bat. I looked it up. Again, we're going with I guess, Tennessee themed plush.
Not as bad as Florida and Alabama, but you know, it's still Georgia.
It makes it sounds. But I think I comped this at about $60 to $80, I believe. So that was a nice surprise. I pick up Build-A-Bear, and usually it's nothing, and I listed $10 to $15, but nice. And then this was my surprise. Again, it's also Build-A-Bear. I didn't see any in the solds, other than there were other colors. Like there was a pink one, like this manta ray, that sold for $140.
Yeah.
$140. And I think I saw one of these that was listed for about $120. So mine's in excellent condition. It's got its tags. So that was a nice find at the Goodwill. So
speaking of doing the comp on that, we've learned over the past few weeks doing this that she will look something up to find a comp on it, and it will be $20. I'll look the same thing up later, and it'll be $50. Or she won't find it, and I will. Or she'll find a higher price, and I'll find the lower price. So we're not sure why. And we're both looking up the same exact keywords, marked, only seeing the solds, and it just, we get different results at different times. And maybe she would get different results at different times, but we're certainly not getting a consistent feedback from eBay over the course of searching for the same item in the same day.
And it even between my computer that I use down here in the basement to do all of my spreadsheet when I'm processing stuff, and then when I go upstairs, I do research one more time before I list it. And again, it'll be something totally different. So I'm not quite sure, just double check when you're doing comps, especially if it isn't what you expected. Do it again. And maybe even flip the words around and see if you get something else. It's just odd that we noticed that the other day, that he and I looked up the same thing, and we got totally two different results just on our phones. So just something to ponder. All right, so it was a good weekend. I'm now going to get ready to plow into all of this stuff and get it listed. I also will get a solds put together. eBay was good to me this past week. I've done a lot of good swells. I may do something different with my solds. I may actually start pulling, videotaping while I'm pulling the stuff, and then I can show you the comp and see if that, and I may do it daily.
Not
instead
the comp,
of,
but what you actually sold.
yeah, what it's sold for. And do that every day and see, you know, how people react to that versus me just picking key ones on one day, you know, a week's period, but, you know, only pick 30 or 40 of them. Because, you know, not everything is a high dollar Build-A-Bear manta ray stingray. You know, sometimes if I want to get rid of something, I'll sell it for $3. You know, I've paid $0.25 for it. I want it gone. I want the space. It was a bad buy, or not a bad buy, but just something that didn't go, and it's time to move. And then, you know, a lot of what I sell is $8, $10, $12. So I may try that tomorrow morning to see how it goes and how I can maneuver, because I'm small. I'm only 5 feet tall, and my shelves out there are 7. So I have ladders that I have to go up and down, trying to get stuff out of the baskets. But we'll try it tomorrow and see how it goes. All right.